Hello, my beautiful besties. It's your girl Nelly. If you're part of my nail crew, welcome back. And if you're not, consider subscribing right now and become part of my amazing nail crew. Today's video is a collaboration video with Born Pretty, and they were kind enough to send me this gorgeous set of gel polishes, and I can't wait to show you, bestie. And here are the colors. There's a beautiful purple, a light pink, and two cat eye gel polishes. Bestie, those are gorgeous. But trust me when I tell you, this light does not do it justice. Soon I'm going to show you what they look like closer. Look at these beauties, bestie. Let me know in the comment section which one is your favorite. But for today's video, I will be using the black one. Now I'm going to show you all the items that I'll be using for today's video. For Polygel, I'll be using the ACS color. You guys already know this one is one of my favorites. I'll be encapsulating with my IBD hard gel. And also I'll be incorporating this beautiful Aurora Flakes. These ones I got them off AliExpress. I'll make sure to leave a link in my description box to all of the items that I'll be using in today's video. And while I show you everything else that I'll be using for today's set, I just want to let everyone know that this set was inspired by none other than my beautiful nail sister, Nat's Nail Journey here on YouTube. She has a YouTube channel. I'll make sure to leave a link to her channel in my description box in case you want to subscribe to her channel. You can follow her on Instagram as well. I'll make sure to leave a link also to her Instagram in my description box. So bestie, why am I choosing black when it's spring season? Well, who says you can't be goth and enjoy a beautiful set of spring design on your nails? So that's exactly what I'll be doing in today's video. So I hope you guys enjoy. So here I had already applied my peel off method. I already applied my tips, and now I'm going in with some base coat. Once I finish applying my base coat, I do a full cure for 60 seconds. So the first nail I'm going to start with is going to be my ring finger. And this is because this is going to be my accent nail. So you can see that I have stiletto tips, and every time I do stiletto, I like them nice and thin, very, very, very pointy. So that's why you don't see me dragging that polygel all the way to the bottom, because if I do, then it's not going to look stiletto. It'll look more like a very long almond nail. So when you're doing stiletto and you're using polygel, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to pat the product to spread it, and then you're going to start pulling the product. You have to make sure that both side walls are completely covered and they're nice and straight. Also, once you start reaching to the free edge of the nail, then you're going to start doing this motion you're going to see me doing very soon. So what you're going to do is you're going to start brushing side to side and then in the center. And you're going to repeat the same process, side, side, and then center again. Side and side, and then again in the center. And that's how you're gonna spread the polygel all the way to the very tip of your extension without making it look bulky. And as you can see, it's nice and thin, and really it does not need to be thick at all. because your thickness should be on your apex, and that's the reason why I'm doing the 2-bead method. Once I'm satisfied with the application, I'm going to do a full 60-second cure, and then I go in with my second bead. So my second bead, I always concentrate on my cuticle area and my apex. This is gonna help me create a healthy apex for the length of my nails. So when you're doing the 2-bead method, once you apply your first bead, the first thing you're gonna do is you're going to make sure that you apply your polygel very close to your cuticle area, but not touching your skin at all. Once you get all of that cuticle section covered, then you're going to start working with the bottom of the bead. What you're going to do with the bottom of the bead is you're going to start blending that bead towards the rest of your extension until it no longer looks like a bead. You're gonna blend it so well, it's just gonna look like you never had a bead in the first place. So once you're satisfied with that application, you're gonna do a 60-second cure. So for the rest of the nails, I'm going to do an extended nail bed. And lately, I've been practicing on this a lot. You've seen that in most of my recent videos. And it's like I always say, bestie, the more you practice, the better you get to working with polygel, and the easier it will be for you. So pay very close attention when I'm working with this bead around my cuticle area. Every time I dip my brush in the alcohol, I tap the brush on the paper towel to drain it. You just need it moist, you don't need it fully wet. If you don't do this step, you're going to flood your cuticle area with alcohol, and that will cause lifting. So once I finish with the application of the polygel around my cuticle area, then I'm gonna switch the position of my nail in a more comfortable position for me, so that I'm able to see and actually start to form that almond shape that I want for my extended nail bed. Once you're satisfied with your application, you're going to do a 60-second cure. Now you're going to see on the sides, you still see my natural nails, but don't worry about that, bestie, because like I said, I'll be using black for today's set. So later on in the video, I'm gonna cover that up and you're not even gonna notice that. So once I, shape this to my liking, I do a 60-second cure. After I finish the application on the rest of the nails, I'm going to wipe the sticky layer with isopropyl alcohol, and I'm gonna start shaping the sidewalls to my extended nail bed to make sure that they're nice and crisp. So now I'm gonna go in with the cat eye gel polish, and I'm going to apply that to my nails. So bestie, this is when I started having problems with this video, and I apologize in advance. I pressed record at the wrong time, and then I pressed pause at the wrong time, so it's not gonna make sense, all the footage that you're about to see. So I will explain. What I'm doing is I grab a detail brush and I get really inside, you know, in those very end of the fringe of the extended nail bed is what I'm trying to say. So this is what I was trying to show you, but then again, I paused the video and then I pressed record at the wrong time, so it's gonna jump to a completely different part of the video. So after I finish applying that first layer of the gel polish, I'm gonna go in with foil glue. For the foil glue, I'm gonna be using Macquart's foil glue. I believe this is the only one I have so far, and it's worked really well for me. So I'm gonna use this on my middle finger because this is where I'm going to apply those the lace foils. So after I apply this to my nail, I'm going to do a 30-second cure. So because I'm working on my own hands, it was kind of hard at first to place the foil. And then when I was trying to make sure to get the foil straight, it automatically glued in a weird position. And if I lift it, it was going to look weird. So I just left it like that. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to go with the flow. So this is so that you can see all the bloopers that happen behind the scenes when I'm recording my videos. So not everything is perfect. Not everything goes according to plan. So the reason I'm telling you this is to, you know, for all of you who are starting your YouTube channels, it's okay. It happens to everyone. So don't get discouraged. Just enjoy the process. And if you have to show whatever you're going through with your audience, do it, because sometimes they even laugh at you and you laugh with them. And that's part of the beauty of this journey. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just with a silicone tool, I'm just going to apply the foils to those side of the extended nail bed, those really hard edges. So after I finish doing this, then I go in and then I work on the other two nails, which is my thumbnail and my pinky. So for my thumbnail and pinky, they're going to be exactly the same design, and I had already applied a coat of that beautiful gel polish. So what I'm doing right now, it's already cured. The gel polish is already cured, but it has a sticky layer. So I'm taking advantage of the fact that it has a sticky layer for me to apply this flakes. These flakes are absolutely beautiful. I will definitely make sure to leave a link in my description box in case you guys are interested, bestie. So like I was saying, all I'm gonna do is just rub those flakes onto the nail. I want to take a moment and give my shout outs. So shout out to everyone who takes the time to watch my videos. Shout out to everyone who likes and comments on my videos. Shout out to everyone who's new to my channel. Welcome to my nail crew, bestie. Shout out to my nail sisters and everyone who enjoys my content. I love you all so very, very much. And thank you so much for watching my videos. So for my index finger, I need a darker background. So with a detail brush, like I said before, I'm getting really close to those really hard to reach areas on the nail. And I'm gonna apply black gel polish. I will do 2 coats of this black, and each coat I'm gonna cure for 60 seconds. Bestie, this is one of my favorite parts in the video. This is when I get to play with that beautiful cat eye gel polish. First of all, it is absolutely gorgeous. I definitely recommend it. I enjoyed working with these products so much. And so what you see me doing right now is just apply one coat, and then I'm going to use my magnet and I'm going to play around a little bit until the design is to my liking. So I only show you this process once, but I did repeat the process twice. And after I finish each process, I did a full cure for 60 seconds. After I finish that second coat, now it's time to encapsulate. Bestie, let me know in the comment sections, what is your first impression of this beautiful color? I love it. I'm so in love with this set, and I can't wait for you to see the finished look, because it's absolutely beautiful. It was a beautiful day outside, and I decided to go outside so that you can actually appreciate these polishes. They are so freaking gorgeous, bestie. So I definitely recommend these. So after I finish encapsulating all the nails, then I wipe the sticky layer and then I start my shaping. Now, I've said this in the past multiple times, but if there's someone here who's new to my channel, I like doing majority of my shaping with my hand file. So what I start doing is I start with my side walls, depending on the shape of the nail. Then I go to the free edge, but this time is stiletto, so I don't really have to touch my free edge at all. I just have to really work on those side walls, and then I go on to the surface of the nail. I do use the e-file only for my cuticle area, but unfortunately my battery died, so I had to charge my phone, because that's what I use to record, while I was finishing my shaping. So pretty soon the video was just gonna jump from me shaping the nails with my hand file to what they look like after shaping. And this is what the nails look like after shaping and filing. And now let's play with some charms. So bestie, sometimes when I'm applying big charms, I like to glue them with Polygel. The reason why is because obviously Polygel is a much thicker consistency, so it usually holds the charms in place for a longer time. Now, if you want to try this, what you're going to do is you apply your bead of Polygel, and then you're going to go over that with top coat. Now, don't be scared. I'm not using the Born Pretty top coat, which is bomb, by the way. I'm using a different top coat at the moment. If you already have used this method, obviously you had already contaminated that top coat. So if you already have a top coat that is contaminated, just make sure to use it only for that purpose. So I've used this top coat multiple times doing this exact same process. Now, you are going to see me, I do have a little bit of difficulty because I should have flash cure them into place before adding the rest of the rhinestones, but I didn't. So you're gonna see at some point that one of the charms, it just falls from where I had placed it. So what I was trying to do here is I was trying to create the illusion of that hand holding the rhinestone. Tell me that's not cute, bestie. Let me know in the comment section what you think about this idea, because I love it. I did have some, difficulties, but I got it together, bestie, and I was able to accomplish what I was trying to do. So after I flash cure everything into place, then I'm gonna go in with Lisette's Bling Gel, and I'm going to add this gel to whatever section of all the rhinestones, whatever places I need to secure. So I'm just gonna go around the hand and around the flower. I will add some extra rhinestones. Now, another thing I wanted to mention was I did wanted to show you the entire process of my stone placement, but I was being like it was too much, bestie. It was way too much. The video was way too long, and I did not want it to keep you here too long because, you know, at the end of the day, nobody ever watches the entire video. So after I finish with this nail, you will see me start the ring finger, but you're not going to see the entire stone placement on that nail, and then it just jumps to the finished look. So I still hope you enjoy whatever footage I was able to share with you in this video. After I start the rhinestone placement on my ring finger, I go in with this top coat. Now this is the top coat that Born Pretty sent me, and bestie, this is my most honest opinion. This is definitely, and I know you've heard me say this before, but I really mean it this time, and the times before too. I'm just saying, this top coat is amazing. It's called the Super Top Coat. So I am very optimistic and I'm very excited to see how super this top coat really is, but it's amazing. I love it. So if you have not tried it, I definitely recommend you trying it. Isn't it beautiful, bestie? There's something always about that top coat application that just makes the set come to life. But soon you're gonna see me changing the footage to me trying to apply rhinestones on my ring finger. So this is what I was explaining earlier. So I was trying to show you the entire footage, but when I'm doing my rhinestone placement, I'm very detailed, and I always want my rhinestone placements, even though half the time I don't know what I'm doing, I want them to look good. So when you're working, I don't know if this happens to you, but when you're working on your own nails and you're really trying to get into details, you need your hands close to your face. So that's what I did. Majority of the time I was not in footage, so I just deleted that and then just jumped to the finished look. So here is the finished look, bestie. Tell me this set is not gorgeous. I'm so proud of myself for this set. So I hope you guys enjoy watching today's video. Definitely let me know in the comments what you think about this set. Let me know which nail is your favorite. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Love you. Bye.